Fun appetizer, but wait, there's more. There's a full course waiting for us, an entree, if you will. And 6A does not disappoint in this state, Eli.
It does not. It seems like every game has been pretty good. I mean, minus like the Brownsburg games, a little lopsided, so to speak.
Yeah, they're just too good.
Yeah, but it's a loaded class for sure, and that takes place in this next game that we have coming up too. A really good one here. We got Westfield taking on HSE. HSE losing their first game of the week last year. Last week they're without their starting quarterback Terry Walker, and Westfield down 7-6 here in the third, knocking on the door. Oh, we're going the other way. Helmet on it from Kyle Jenkins, Henry Wands picking it out of the air. That is a 96-yard house call. And Dom, that's a 14-point swing. It's 14-6. But King would redeem himself on the next drive here. Punches it in. Shamrocks tie it with a 2-point conversion. Let's go to the fourth. Rocks now down 17-14. Cooper Melvin takes a shot over the middle.
What a throw.
Andrew Noble hauls it in, pieces it for the touchdown. Westfield goes on to win 21-17. Over to Carmel. They were also looking to get back into the win column here, taking on Columbus North. And the Greyhounds going right down the field on their opening drive. Aiden Johnson, the 200-pound sophomore, gets into opponent territory. Not long after, it's Andrew Pemberton. He's going to be rewarded with the score, reaching over the goal line. Greyhounds out and running.
They're good.
And Dom, they continue with the chunk plays. Jacob Bellin.
Look at that.
On the end around. Look at the space. Gonna fight for some extra yards here as well. And Carmel threatening again. This drive bled into the second quarter. Anthony Colner to Spencer Sell on the slant.
Bye.
Greyhounds cruise 56-7.
Wow, big win. All right, hey, it's homecoming all across the state. No different for Avon. Cody Parker, the king. Congrats, my man. Hey, let's get to the football. Orioles hosting Franklin Central. Jace Cameron into the night sky. Sean Curry, not Steph, a sensational catch over the shoulder, gain of 40+, just shy of a tutty. Same drive, Andre Warfield. He had the big run last week, if you recall. Punches it in, he can do both. Orioles offense clicking. Students loving it. Why wouldn't you on a night like tonight? Perfect. Avon back on offense a little later. It's Cameron again. The southpaw searching, finding, throwing. What a ball. It's Curry again. What a connection. This time for a tutty. 45 yards. It's all Avon on homecoming. 35-10 your final. The Orioles finally get back in the win column after two tough losses past couple weeks. That's 6A for you in the state, all right? Big matchup with Fishers next week. Hey, Warren Central visiting Ben Davis. Always fun when these two get together. Ben Davis went up 14-0 in this game. Warriors score 17 straight, take the lead into half. Second half here, ball! Recovered by Derek Sutton Jr. The Warriors, though, unable to do anything with it. Got to capitalize off those turnovers. Giants back on offense here. Gabe Cadet, the freshman, up top. That's Davion Davis. Yes, sir. In the bread basket. 57 yards, and Ben Davis has some serious life. Everyone gets a high five. Shout out Richard Solomon. Great to see you tonight. How about a little game of anything you can do, I can do better? Warren Central, you're up. Jack Quillen. Is there a Jack Quillen here today?
Jake Quillen?
Thank you. I knew that was wrong. Deep over the middle. Keon Thomas snatching it out of the air. That's 60 yards to the barn. Big play after big play. But in the end, it's Warren Central who gets it done. 38-23, your final on the west side. Warriors winners of 4 straight now after dropping that season opener. Watch out for JT Whitaker's crew.
Tri-West back home after a 42-point win over Speedway last week. A little bit of a tougher challenge against Danville. Warriors get the scoring started, though. Min Vu punching it in. That makes it 7-0. But coming up, Bruins going to knot it back up. Jack Sorgi. You know that name.
Yes.
To Eli Morgan.
Eli, that's
with
a
the
great
mitts. Got the stick 'em on. Nice haul in for the
nice.
touchdown. And now they are going to break said tie. It's going to be Sorgi again. Look at this in stride, too. This is a dart.
I mean,
That's
it's
laser.
in the jeans. Look at that.
Right over the shoulder to Jax Garver. Tri-West goes on to win it by a final score of 35-27.
We're going to be there next week. Decatur Central making the trip down to Mooresville, just like we did in the morning. Man. What a fun time we had down there. Hawks have been on a mission the past 2 weeks. All right, let me tell you something. Bo Polston, the Toledo commit, keeps it himself. Yes, sir. All right. On top 16-0. We love that. But what I tell you this morning, it's a great day to be a Pioneer. And I meant it. 3 phases of the game, folks. Tyler Denny, how do you do? Down the sideline, all the way to the house, 90 yards for the kickoff return touchdown. Unbelievable pandemonium. Take Take me back to Morrisville. It's where I belong. 16-7, your score here, but the Hawks would explode offensively yet again this week. Pharrell Carter making men miss. Watch this. They can't tackle him. Just putting him on skates. 31-7 Decatur Central. They would not look back. All DC in this one. Hawks win 75-27. 75. They've scored 150 points the last 2 weeks. That's all I got to say about that. Hey, we got play of the night coming up. It's going to be a good one.
And some good college matchups coming up, too. Stay with us.